Look at those glasses, though. Damn. I don't look sad anymore. I look cool. No, actually, in real life, I don't. I look horrible, so don't judge, okay? Hi. Life happened. Well, it can suck sometimes. Relatable. 7 a.m. Yeah, I was plain hoping I could finish it last stream, but it didn't happen. Non-stop stream. No, 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 that's not what I said. I would die. Thank you. If you really think so. My hair was ruined. But I'm too tired to even care about it. Wait, this guy looks like that streamer. You know. you know. YouTuber, streamer, YouTuber. Sabathon? What? I could do that? We never use this feature. Yes, it's him. Yes, confirmed. Limey? Wait, no. I don't think that's his name. The guy disappeared. Wait, maybe I can spawn him because NPCs actually like there's new NPCs every time you turn. Is that my guy? Nah. He just was wearing the same cap. Are you... Wait. Damn it. Illuminati. We'll find him eventually. He's hiding from us. Don't do that. Oh? Okay, you know what? If I see him, I'll tell you, but we need to move on. And I don't know where do we move on. Yeah. He disappeared. Damn it. Wait. No, I'm not sure that's his name. I think we talked about that guy the other stream. Did he also look like someone else? Something in my eye. Nice. Nice beginning of the stream. I fucking love my life. It's not raining. Funny. I don't think... Wait. We did some piecing test, so... peeing test. There was some rain. On paper. Wait! I'm an idiot. I remember now. I saved the game right where I was supposed to go. Because I knew I would forget. We need to go to pet shop. I wish I could give him some money. Oh my god, he looks like he's beaten.
I'll clean filth out of shoes like nobody else, Gov. And lickety split, too.
What? Not our guy. Wait, yeah.
Closed until further notice. Abraham isn't there. No luck.
Ah, awesome.
Beep beep.
Beep beep.
Good evening.
Oh, good evening, sir.
Oh, he's so chill. Look, this is a true ASMR. Right here.
Do you know why Mr. Solomonovich's shop is closed?
No, I don't. Perhaps
Okay,
his cousin,
be
the
safe.
cobbler, knows. But I believe the police came to take his animals. I think that might have something to do with it.
When was this?
During the day. The kids you were with the other day were there, they told me. They just came by to ask for some cat's meat. They didn't have any money, but I gave them some anyway.
Everyone looks like
Ah.
this in this town. I could feel in this place something wrong. You can't really see my dark circles, but they are there.
Is something wrong?
It's just that there was a little girl with them, the same age as mine. My little girl who went away with her mother.
I thought he meant the same age as
angels
himself.
into the sky.
I was like, wait a
Dr.
second.
Watson told me about your loss. Please accept my
Yeah,
condolences. Would you like to talk about it?
Sorry.
How did it happen?
The illness, sir. My poor little girl was in agony, and her face and body were ravaged by the disease.
Her face?
Yes, she looked like a ghost.
What illness was it?
Dr. Gibbons tried to explain when I took my little girl to see him, but I didn't understand. I'm sure that he was trying to insinuate it was my fault. I'm sorry, but I don't want to talk about it anymore.
I understand. Farewell. Let's go and see Dr. Gibbons.
Clinic, right? Doctors are in clinic. Oh, it's that hot guy. Which is cold. Wait. It's not far from here. It's right here actually. Johnny Depp, Jack the Ripper movie. I don't think I watched the whole thing. How's it called? Window? Or was it some window? Or was it a different movie? I should watch it, because even if I did watch it, I don't remember. Hi, Doc. I think I'm a little bit sick. Can you check my throat?
Hello, Doctor. Do you remember me? I'm Sherlock Holmes, Dr. Watson's friend.
Oh, yes. Excuse the mess,
Oh,
but I
right.
am
We
doing a bit
didn't
of tidying.
talk to him as Sherlock. Only Watson. Watson did a lot of job. This guy looks like he also never sleeps. It's called From Hell. Ah. Yeah, I don't think I watched the whole thing. Do you think it's good? Also, do you think this guy is a killer? He's a doctor, he probably knows anatomy, and we know that the killer is most likely aware of that thing. I never actually thought about it. But come on, shouldn't he be like the first suspect? Well, then again, there's like a whole school like we were in a place like university where they teach the anatomy, so it could be some schooler. Get rid of them. I mean, yeah, they kind of are though. Like to be able to cut people in pieces and be fine with that, you gotta be some, a little bit of crazy in the head.
I have come to see you about a Mr. Hardyman, a cat food seller by trade who recently lost
good
his
time,
daughter and wife.
Yes,
should
I
add
know him.
it.
A tragic story.
Take a screenshot of chat. Thank you.
Actually, I was hoping you could tell me about the disease that took his daughter, a disease that would have attacked her face.
Well, to keep it short, we are speaking of syphilis, Mr. Holmes. You must certainly know that it is transmitted through intimate connections, and that the vast prostitute population here contributes to its inevitable progression.
Wait, but
It destroys individuals by spreading through
his
the body slowly.
daughter-
The most
How old
obvious
was
symptoms
his
can be found in the
daughter?
genitalia and on the face in the form of pustules or lesions. Sometimes this illness can destroy whole families. The father catches it from a prostitute, He transmits it to his wife, who in her turn passes it to the kids which she bears or nurses. These cases are numerous in the vicinity. Certain children, and this is the case of the little girl whom I won't name, suffer from an emaciation of the face which will, apart from predicting an imminent death, bring infamy upon the family.
A reason to hate prostitutes right there, huh? That are being killed.
Emaciation of the face?
Yes, what we sometimes call the pox. I will give you a photograph. One cannot be mistaken on the origin of such a face. The eyes seem to be void of lids. The nose is inexistent, as if it was cut off. And the cheeks are chiselled, as if cut with a knife. This
One of
loss
the
facial
victims
matter,
was
this
cut
emaciation,
like this
is in
on
this
the
area
face.
often the gift from a father to his children.
Can I keep this photograph?
I should destroy it. But if it can remind you that one must sometimes think twice before giving in to physical attraction.
I always seem to find myself alone in such cases. Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you, Doc. Oh my god. God, I'm a horrible person. But you know who she looks like. I won't comment on that. It's a child. Oh my god. Okay. Stream is over. We are all banned. Look surprised.
Let's go to the cobbler's.
What's cobblers? Wait, it's police. I remember. Is it like English word for? I mean, it's set in England, right? So why is he always checking on those? Stop it. Eat. Wow.
Let's go to the cobbler's.
Who's that? Are you okay? Stop making me laugh.
I have no reason to go that way.
Oh, wait a second. It's not a police. What do you mean? No? It's bad guys? Who does he mean then? I don't know. Who's cobblers? Help? I still never used matches. What do you think we'll use them for? Pub? Ah.
Let's go to the cobbler's.
It's like the meat guy. Okay. Trying to spawn that guy again. No, no luck.
Hello, Mr.
Not meat.
Solomonovich.
Ah, Mr. Holmes, how are things with you?
Never finished. Why? And what do you mean never? As I started doing what I'm doing, was the point of finishing them. Abraham. Cobblers is the guy who's... It's not the meat, it's skin. Searching for YouTubers. Sorry.
I heard your cousin Abraham had a problem with his shop. What happened?
If I didn't know you well, I would tell you that it's Jewish business that doesn't concern anyone but the Jews. But as you have a little bit to do with it, you have the right to know what is going on.
Ah, would I have something to do with it?
Someone had seen Abraham telling you something and making big gestures near the Imperial Club. A vicious rumor quickly spread, and it has caused him great injustice. A slanderous denunciation attracted the authorities' attention to my cousin's shop. Abraham must be in the process of answering their questions.
I did, indeed, speak with your cousin the other night. I'm shocked at the consequences of this discussion.
As I was saying, it's the story of the Jews. In the face of adversity, we are united, but amongst ourselves, like anywhere else. As soon as our people take a dislike to someone,
knew what
for
he's
right or
talking
wrong,
about.
we can be without pity and quite cruel.
This is all very worrying. Your cousin knows one, or rather two, of the men who were at the Imperial Club on the night of the Mitre Square murder. One of the two, a butcher in Aldgate named Joseph, is probably withholding information of the utmost
Hey,
importance.
Kirby.
I must find this man. Perhaps you can help me.
I'm okay, how about you?
But there are dozens of Jewish butchers around Aldgate, half of which must be called Joseph. And you know, Mr. Holmes, we Jews prefer to remain in the background of this murderer business, this Jack the Ripper thing. All of London is pointing their fingers at us, saying, "It's a Jew who disemboweled these women." Our community is in great peril, you know. There was the business with Lipski and Leather Apron. I will see what I can do.
So
But I
that's how
don't
it's
promise anything.
pronounced.
I'd be
Lipski, not
extremely
Lipski.
grateful to you.
Though all English speakers are ignoring that fact. Goodbye.
Very well. We may meet again, Mr. Solomonovich.
You are most welcome, Mr.
You are still a suspect. I
I've paced
guess.
up and down Whitechapel
Is he?
enough. I should return to Baker Street in order to reflect on
Ooh,
the new facts
my
that I have
favorite
discovered.
thing to do. I mean, I like going home at least. Well, we. There is a drug in that thing.
Hello, Holmes.
Way to introduce yourself.
Good day, Watson.
Listen, Holmes, I know I should have got here sooner to give you a report on my research, but this case has led me to neglect my patients and my wife more than I care to admit. I've been able to sort things out over the last few days, and now I am ready to pursue this investigation.
I'd be
You don't
pissed
have
off
to
if I
justify
was
yourself, Watson.
his wife.
Whilst
I
I
gotta
do
tell.
tolerate you as an observer, and despite your occasional help with more menial tasks,
Spending
may
more
I
time
remind
with
you
Sherlock
that you
than
are by
with
no
me.
means an indispensable part of this case.
Oh, you tolerate me as an observer, do you? Oh, you're too much, Holmes. Well, Mr. Detective, despite my absence, I have been working on this case, putting my relationship on the line in the process. And I happen to have a confidential letter that only passed from one lord's hand to another.
Look how angry
What it
he is.
contains
Yet
is
he will
extremely
never leave.
serious and concerns Dr. Tumblety and his
He,
collection of
he
uteri.
likes this abusive relationship.
Let me see that.
Watson has an issue. Letter from the community of London hospitals. Hospitals? 2 pages. Can I survive these? We read a lot last stream. It's true love. I think Watson should care more about himself. My lord, be hereby assured of my entire collaboration in the affair, to which I must reply. No one will be able to cast opprobrium in our institution or ourselves. Cast opprobrium. What is this? Some spell? Vilgardium opprobrium. Our eminent colleagues support our policies, and they won't cooperate with the police as long as the higher interests that we serve aren't menaced. As you mentioned, we must avoid having to explain the uncultured masses the exigencies of medical research. A general crisis of confidence will result in inevitable amalgamation. So many new words I should be writing down. Man ass. Oh my. Where was I? that the press would hasten to create between this and the hideous murders committed in the East End. To this end, I tactfully evoked the rumor that you mentioned in your letter when I met with my colleagues. It turns out to have grounds, and these are the specifics that I was able to obtain. 18 months thence, an American doctor in London did, in fact, contact certain hospitals. His approach was aimed at getting stocks of feminine genitalia, particularly uteri, plural of uterus, right? He was motivated initially by the finalization of his research and of its publication. The doctor in question wanted to include a uterus specimen freshly conserved in formalin with each of the researched dissertations sent to each of the colleagues involved. A large quantity was thus necessary, and this doctor proposed to buy each of the uteri for £20 each. Is that a lot? The hospital directors did not pay heed to these demands, of that I have been assured. Between you and I, my lord, who knows what strange consequences would have followed these demands of the American doctor? The rumor of these unusual commissions made the tour of the hospitals in question at the time, and has spread to others since. Simple day laborers employed in our organizations considered that the gain of £20 could justify a theft, perhaps worse. Oh my god. The identity of the doctor is unknown to me, but based on the recall of one of my colleagues, this man had the most impressive references. But after a bit of research that I did, I didn't find the existence of any publication with an eventual correlation on this or the other side of the Atlantic. The man left London shortly after his speech, it would seem. But do they know, like, who that doctor was? I cannot help but think that he has perhaps returned to London and has found someone who might furnish him with what he's looking for. Or he just, started making his own collection.
Excellent. This American could turn out to be of great use to use.
That's right. And that's not all. I did some research and finally found an illness that affects the genitalia and can, in certain cases, cause facial symptoms resembling the mutilations seen on the last
did
victim.
Too.
It is called, would you believe?
Syphilis and the emaciation that can be seen in affected children. I have known that for days, Watson.
Really?
Listen, now you're already here,
Did
Watson,
we just
may as well
talk about
continue
it
the
to Doctor,
investigation.
though?
Do you remember the map on which we established the area
Did
in
he
which our
lie?
killer lives?
Or did he
I think
actually
we should
know for
continue our
days?
study.
Okay, I'll believe you. Actually, I thought Sherlock surely would know that for a long time. Only days? What are we doing? We're doing this? Okay. He's waiting for that kiss. Look at those lips. He did put some balm on them, that's for sure. Maintain his mustache too. Nice. Nice try. Huh. It's all done. I'm smart. What do they want from me then? They talked about it, didn't they? They did. I bet. Do you remember the map on which we established the area in which our killer lives? I think we should continue our study. And how? Oh, you mean go to the map? Or what? I didn't like that part. That's our suspect. Wait a second. It didn't even occur to me last stream. Could you put on a cap? Cap is a word, right? That thing is a cap. Put it on. I like it that way. Where's the map? We definitely... Ah, there it is.
Well, I discovered the case of another murder before that of Bucks Row.
It's a
It
cop-out.
happened in George Yard. We shall put it on the map in order to see if it corresponds to our area of research. We must place the murder of Martha Tabram in George Yard on the map.
Who's that? We had new victims because like just towards the end of the previous stream we put these murders here. Okay. But how am I supposed to do this? She's not even in my list here. I don't know where they were killed. Martha Tabram. Like how? Awesome. When was she even mentioned? Like, literally, we were introduced to the two more victims, like, not so long ago. And now they mentioned someone else that I don't remember we even talked about. Yeah, Catherine and Lee Stride. What the fuck? I don't know who that is.
We must place the murder of Martha Tabram in George Yard on the map.
Oh, thanks for telling me. Where's George Yard? There's only one place to put it. Couldn't you just do it yourself then?
That is where Martha Tabram's murder took place. There's no point going there. I already have all the information we need on that matter.
Making me...
You see, this murder took
Feel
place
dumb.
in the area in which our killer lives, his safe zone. Nonetheless, there are two major differences between the murder of this Martha Tabram and that of Polly Nichols. Firstly, the blows inflicted are not the same.
What's...
And the second
Yes.
difference?
It follows on from a doctor's opinion.
God, it always
He
looks
claims
like someone
two
is
weapons
behind me.
might have been used, and if there is one group
Just
of
a
people
mannequin.
we absolutely must not trust in this
That's-
business, it's
that
doctors.
looks like Watson.
Don't you agree, Watson?
Sherlock is secretly in love
Holmes.
too.
Tabram's murder took place in an area where the murderer, whose
It's a
cowardice is
forbidden
clear,
love.
was able to make a quick getaway, that is to say, near his home. For his second murder, he would have wanted to go further afield, so the police would not link these two cases. And as for the other murders, seeing the ineffectiveness of his last one, he headed in different directions to kill his victims while still staying in the vicinity and without going any further than necessary, and all the while planning his escape. My dear Watson, we now know what this man looks like, in what area he lives, and that he suffered directly or indirectly from syphilis. Let's not forget the anatomical knowledge he must almost certainly possess.
So you think he
Given his
got
lower-class
sick from
background, a butcher
prostitute
seems
and
very
that's his
likely.
revenge?
However, it may be the case that the man was a butcher once, but is no longer. He might also have been a medical assistant. Who knows?
This game is problematic.
That's why we need the testimonies of the other Joseph and Dr. Tumblety in order to be certain.
What shall we do, Holmes?
As the police's cooperation is futile and can be ruled out, we have nothing to do but wait. Watson, wait, and hope we see one of these two men before the killer strikes again.
So we're just what?
At
Waiting?
last, a long day's work done. How you doing, Holmes?
Fine, Watson, just fine.
I suppose you still haven't heard any news from Whitechapel.
It
No,
gets
Watson.
more and more
It's been
progressive
almost
with
a month
games.
now. Who knows?
There
Our
is
killer may
some
have brought
action
justice
in
upon
later
himself,
ones.
overcome by remorse and
Can't
ignominy
wait to
for his actions.
Not a chance, Watson.
I
You haven't
gotta
done anything about the story of a kidney that
play
was sent in
Stalker
the post
first, though.
and reported by the papers. Why not?
Stalker 2 is
The
coming
killer
next
left a message
year.
on one occasion with the intention of harming. The letter accompanying this package served no purpose other than to give value to its recipient and arouse disgust against its sender. The killer has never done anything for nothing. In order to authenticate the Galston Street message, he left an indisputable piece of evidence. Can we really say as much about this kidney?
I don't know. All I know is that
There's
there are
no
letters
fire.
piling up on your desk. Isn't it time to
I
move
hear
on
it,
to
but I
another
don't
case?
see it.
Absolutely not, Watson. I think that the other Joseph is reluctant to meet me. The man he saw must certainly have put the fear of God in him, a man well known for his violence and his hatred towards Jews. There can't be any shortage of those in Whitechapel. I have hope yet. As for Dr. Tumblety,
He didn't kill Jews, though, did he?
We found him, Mr. Holmes. We found him.
Who's
Maybe
that?
it's just
Dr.
his way of
Bumblebee.
set.
He's been locked up by the bobbies.
Like,
but they've let him loose. Oi! He was looking
fake
around like a
trace.
rat who's scared of his own shadow. He's gonna do a run at years.
Watson, this is our chance. The game is afoot. Let's hope that Tumblety will go to collect his trunk. As for you, my little friends, thank you for lifting this burden that has been on my shoulders for almost a month.
Oi, kid. Oh, he's gone? I wanted to give him a chocolate. Fine. I'll eat it myself. I had the white Snickers with my coffee, and oh my god, let me tell ya. It's good. Oh, who locked the door? Watson? Where are we going? Looked up by the bobbies. Do I... bobbies, that's the word for police. Is the police where I go? Ta-da!
Let's return to the boarding house.
Oh, okay. Oh! My god, you scared me. Sneaking up on me like that. He was with me all this time. Awkward.
He is here. The doctor is here, up in his room. Peeking through my door, I saw him go up the stairs, and I think that he has a pistol.
Regarding the trunk, did you do what I told
Or
you
he's just
to?
happy to see
Yes,
us.
I jammed the lock and filled the trunk with stones. Should we call the police?
Absolutely not. Go home, lock your doors, and if you hear a gunshot, shout as loudly as you can. Watson, we must disarm this man at all
Will this
costs
help?
before attempting to confront him. Come, have your pistol at the ready and stay alert.
I want a pistol too. Why Watson has the fun? Is there? In the gassy room? Or that room? Which room is in? So gassy room was irrelevant. Okay.
Don't move a muscle or I
That's
shoot.
him?
Who? But what is going on?
Bravo, Watson. I take back everything I ever said about your less than full involvement in our investigations.
Listen, Mr. Policeman. I already told everything
I
to
like
your
how
colleagues at the station.
Sherlock
so
just...
Don't you
Let's
believe it,
Watson
sir?
do the
We're not with
dirty
police.
job.
We are here to talk about human organs and
If something
area in
goes
which you
wrong,
seem to have a great deal of
I had
interest.
nothing to do with that.
What? But who are you?
We are the ones holding the pistol. Listen, Tumblety, tell us everything you know and you will be spared from the noose or a bullet. Have you tried to get hold of any female genitalia from someone during these past months?
So that's it. You English. Listen, as it happens,
I mean,
I do have a collection of female
yeah, I
genital
think we've
organs,
seen some
which I hold
bottles in
dear,
his
and
place.
never miss the chance to show my friends whatever the occasion. If you knew what I feel when my eyes meet the young men's as they contemplate with astonishment and disgust this soft and flabby skin that they worship and place at the center of all their passions. Women repulse me, gentlemen. They are one of nature's greatest mistakes. Lying, haughty, and most of all, nauseating.
Haughty, what does
No,
it mean?
sirs. Men, mankind, we are not made to soil
Shoot him!
ourselves with such animals, and it is my task to educate my peers, like the ancient Greeks used to do, and put them on the path to masculine relationships, the only kind worthy of our intelligence.
Are they waiting for my input?
My God, this man has lost his marbles, Holmes.
You haven't answered my question. Did you attempt to obtain any female organs?
Yeah, Sherlock doesn't care.
Indeed, but a long time ago.
Arrogant.
I was living in Liverpool
Okay.
at the time. A few of my
Look
specimens
who's
were starting to lose their
talking.
freshness. But despite the sum proposed, the heads of the university hospitals refused to accede to my demands.
Like, seriously.
The fear of what others would say, certainly. I know nothing more similar to an arrogant fowl than an English doctor. Yakety yak, always showing off in the courtyard with their haughty airs. And as soon as...
Shut it, Tumblety. So, was it you who killed all of these women? Yes or no?
I regret to say that it was not. If I had really wanted a few more uteri, I would have had them brought in from the United States, where it would cost me much less than here. Or I would have shown a few gold coins in the hallways of a morgue or a hospital in London, and they would have kissed my feet to sell them to me. And not taken the least risk. But kidneys are all the latest, aren't they? I think that I could find one tomorrow for less than £1. In short, gentlemen, I do not know your killer, and I don't know why he's doing that. But if you come across him one day, please send him my friendship and my deepest respect.
You've gone too far this time.
Come, Watson, let's not get carried away now. Thank you for your assistance, Doctor. If I may offer some advice, you should leave England as soon
Sherlock
as
is also
possible.
kind of
Each
like,
day that you remain in this country is a risk
he
that
must
an
be
intelligent
a
man
bit
would not
crazy
take.
and like
My
having
pistol?
Without
any
that,
emotions.
it would be even
like,
more risky.
how can you be so, calm?
Can we believe this man, Holmes?
He can't be the murderer, and his story regarding the organs fits. But we can't
You
afford
can
to
still
take the
cut
slightest
off his
risk.
balls,
I will
though.
ask the Baker Street irregulars to follow him.
Yeah,
Listen, lads,
he
when
loves his
Tumblety leaves
wife,
here,
and
follow him discreetly
you
and come
could
and tell
see
me
that
as early as
it
possible
hurted
tomorrow where he is currently residing.
him to
Understood?
hear those words.
Understood, Captain.
Doesn't he also have children? Like,
You are
don't
already
know?
ready, Holmes.
I don't know.
What is going on?
Does he?
I have been waiting for you for at least an hour, Watson. It would appear that a new drama has unfolded. The youngsters came to give me this address,
can
but I
definitely
have
see him
some
as a
doubt as
father
to
of
the actual
daughters.
location we are going to.
A couple
Let's
of
try
daughters.
anyway. At worst, we may come across the Baker Street irregulars to put us in the right direction.
Wait, what? You didn't just say that.
We are lost, Holmes.
No, we're not, Watson. We are heading for the very street I'd
has
hoped
a
for,
legal
but
way.
as I wasn't sure it was this one, I've made a few big detours in order to find the right one. I'll know it when I see the name.
It's getting cold.
Why, of course, Holmes. Why didn't I think of that? The great Sherlock Holmes can't...
It's also like got cold in my place today, like so drastically. I've been wearing socks. Soon I will be all shaking. The weather is never perfect to me. And I still got this stupid cough. Like,
How are you, my friend? Are you not feeling
it
well?
will never go away
No.
with coldness.
My friend is a doctor. He can take care
Yeah.
of you.
Don't go there. He came here and he...
Like,
Now,
it
Watson,
felt
take
like,
care of him.
seriously, yesterday it was hot. And now, like, I'm freezing. In France today. By Celsius. I'm sorry. Stay strong. It will be... Oh, something actually phases him. I'm surprised.
My God!
What happened?
Can't talk. Wait for the coppers. Are they coming? My eyes are crying.
Coppers? Wait, but
No.
Go find them too,
I thought
mister.
coppers...
I'll stay here and keep an eye out. Go!
No, I must
English
await
is
my friend.
confusing.
Ah, here he is.
Watson, are you there? How are you?
Fine, Holmes, and you?
It will be
What happened?
27
Hello,
on
sir.
1st September, and all the days between
Where
in
are we,
between
Watson?
is like
In Whitechapel, Holmes.
pretty
This
fresh.
must be Dorset Street. You don't seem
So
very well.
weird.
Do you need something?
At least that's
Indeed,
what the
Watson.
prediction
Some
is.
clay, a great big piece of clay. I would ask for some wine too, but as you know, I taste nothing but melodrama.
What is over there?
A trip from which you will never return, Watson. Trust me, don't go there.
Isn't he a
Behind this
doctor?
door, in this room.
It's not
Or what
strictly
kind
a
of
door,
doctor
it's more
Watson
of a portal,
is?
a threshold, and what lies behind it is not the
Psychologist?
mortal realm, Watson. It is a place beyond time and space, the gift of a frantic
I don't
artist who
think he
made use
is.
of his talent in order to grant us access to his world, Watson. Beyond that threshold is an abyss, hell. The police won't take long to arrive, and the last thing I want is to waste precious time on them. Could you lead me out of this area and take me home?
Take me home, Watson. War medic. Especially, like, he shouldn't be surprised to see some guts. Hey, Fragile, by the way. Glad to see you. Hey, Muppo! Hi. A rare Thursday. Yeah, because I'm having a day off tomorrow. And on Monday, I will be streaming 4 days in a row. It's a treat. Hey. Hey, guys. Hope you're doing good. Are you doing good? Better.
Let's go to Baker Street.
Back home? I wish I could see more. Oh my god, Mappo, what?
I have no reason to go that way.
Too bad. Oh, that scared me. Oh. Baker Street, he said. I'm slow. The hell is that, brah?
You should come and eat, Holmes. Mrs. Hudson has worked wonders. The joint has been cooked medium rare. If only you would tell me what was in the courtyard.
The answer, Watson.
The answer, Holmes?
Yes, the answer to a question
You
that
don't
you
want to
asked
hear
me a
that,
few weeks
especially
ago.
while eating.
How the devil can the answer to a question I asked you be found in that courtyard? And what question are you referring to, Holmes?
I'm glad
How
this
our killer set
emoji
about
gets some
reaching the height
love.
of horror by taking another victim, Watson.
Ah, perfect. Thanks.
Did I not tell you that I wanted to avoid melodrama?
Do you mean to say that...
Yes, that's what was in that room. You helped towards the colour. All that's missing is the odour, but I shall let that pass. The mutilations almost all resulted
you
in
mean
large
you're
removals
better.
of flesh.
Thought you-
My photographic memory noted them all in great
You
detail.
tried to
the
impersonate
shape,
Sherlock
size
here.
and location. And thanks to the softness of this clay and your medical knowledge, I believe we can attempt to determine what is missing from this lady.
Don't you think we should wait for the medical examiner's opinion?
Surely not, Watson. This massacre has gone on long enough. I can assure you that I will do everything in my power to get our hands
Could be
on Jack the
both.
Ripper before this night is out.
What are you doing again? Maybe I talk to him?
Holmes, I feel a bit unwell.
Touch me, Holmes. I'm hot. Okay.
Holmes, I feel a bit unwell.
Why am I getting so weird playing these games? It's not me, it's games, I swear. Maybe. Characters that swallow. You both? You guys weird.
I have no reason to go that way.
Do we actually go to bed? Maybe it's time to sleep. Maybe they were doing something with that thing.
Watson, we shall reconstruct the body of this poor woman and inspect it in detail as well. Your help as a medical man will
Oh
be
my god,
invaluable.
is that what he
Holmes,
actually saw?
I feel a bit unwell.
Well, I understand. I will manage on my own. Her throat was slit just like the others. The wound is particularly deep.
Her whole face is cut. Look at that. Oh my god. What are we doing? Replaced organs. Do you want me to put them back or what?
The liver was neatly removed.
I don't know which way.
There were incisions in the rib cage, as if to inspect the lungs.
I hope it's in the right place. There you go. No comments on that? Oh, I can't pick it back, so I guess we did the right thing. From chocolate. Yummy. Wine and chocolate. Not the worst combination. What is this? Looks like a moth. What is this? Homuncle. You mean, no, I mean what I'm picking up. What is this? Is that uterus? Is that? It was uterus. Okay. That looks like a kidney. There it goes. Spleen. What are you? I don't know. Oh, what is that? Heart. Boobies. Ah, it's boobies! How could you tell? I couldn't even tell. There you go. Yeah, imagine. That's a There's no heart. By the way. Like, this is the only organ I have, and I assume it's a spleen. What's a spleen in Russia? No. Like... appendix?
An organ is missing, apparently. I must specify which organ this is on my list.
Is this the whole list of organs in the human body? I should go back to school. Wait. Heart is missing, yeah.
There we are, Watson.
He
We
ate
have
it.
examined everything. The heart is the only thing missing. 2 uteri, a kidney, and now a
How
heart.
did he
He had
figure
all
it
the time
out
he
after
wanted in
seeing...
which to
we
disfigure
don't know
her,
how
cut her
long
up
he
like
was
a
in
piece
that
of
place.
meat,
Never mind.
and yet took nothing but the heart. What do you think of that, Watson? Watson?
He passed out. Oh, he's just in love. He's shy. Relieving himself. Weirdly. What the fuck is that? This is even worse than
I
than
dread
vomiting
to think how
sounds
you'd
in
react
Silent
if you
Hill
saw a
2.
corpse. I'm returning to Whitechapel, Watson, to Isaac's. If the heart tells you to come with me, if the heart tells you, a little wordplay there.
Vomits.
Let's go to the cobbler's.
Cobblers. I know. It literally says cobbler's shop.
Let's go to the cobbler's.
Yes, let's. This kind of looks like Watson, you know, the mustache.
Beep, beep. Evening, Mr. Holmes.
You again? Hi.
Good evening, Hardyman. Has Abraham Solomnovich still not reopened his shop?
No, not that I know of.
Have you heard anything about the latest murder?
Certainly there is talk of nothing else. Poor girl. I hope they catch the bastard who did it.
Who do you think that could be?
A madman, that's for sure. Everyone in the area is pinning it on a Jew. But I don't believe that for a second.
Why?
Because Jews don't like blood, you see. They're not allowed to eat it, and they have to drain the meat before cooking it. It's true that they eat animals, but they are fanatical about all kinds of silly things. I don't know much about their rituals and all, but I know that a Jewish butcher can't just do whatever he pleases with his knife. He has strict kosher rules to follow.
You seem to be very well informed.
Well, I buy my meat from them too. My clients don't care whether the meat comes from Jews or not. Cats eat it regardless. And let me tell you, I'd go as far as to say that I may even have more faith in a Jew, because even if they don't eat all the offals, a Jew inspects them to see if the animal was in good health. Lungs, for the most part, and as they make up most of my cat's meat, you can see the connection, right?
Jews are allowed to eat offals?
Yes.
That's a
They
what?
eat calves' kidneys, I think.
How big is that? A calf's kidney?
It's anything but
well,
the meat?
That depends if it's fresh
It's up.
or if it's been marinated in brine or cooked.
When fresh, are they as big as a human kidney?
They would be, yes.
You know, Mr. Hardyman,
God,
it's
the
lucky for both of
screams.
us that the murder that took place in your
Okay,
mother's
forgot
courtyard
he-
was only the Whitechapel
he was
killer's
going the
third.
wrong way.
Had it been the first, I wouldn't be thanking you as I'm doing now for all of this important information. Goodbye and take care.
If you say so. Right, farewell, Mr. Holmes.
Let's go to the cobbler's.
Where I was going the first time. The fuck? Okay. But stripper is still not here. Oh. What? Fucker. He turned.
Good evening, Mr. Solomnovich.
Evening, Mr. Holmes. If you've come about the business with my cousin, I hate to say...
You didn't say anything.
Before you respond to my request, I must ask you to answer this question of the utmost importance. What offals are Jews allowed to eat?
Well, the same as you.
Kidney, heart, liver?
Yes.
How are they prepared?
Kidneys are boiled, heart is often finely sliced and cooked on a skewer, and liver is always grilled.
These offals, do they come from cattle?
Yes, beef or veal.
And eating non-kosher food would be a grave affair for a Jew, isn't that right?
Yes, it would be very serious. But what are you getting at?
If I were to tell you what I'm thinking, Mr. Solomnovich, you would pull out your own eardrums to not hear the end of my sentence. It goes against the beliefs of hundreds of members of your community, and for some, perhaps even worse. I will ask you one last time before involving the authorities, who I assure you will be far less discreet than myself. Do you know who the second Joseph is, the Aldgate butcher, who your cousin knows from the Imperial Club?
His name is Joseph Chaim Levy, but I don't know where he lives. I know nothing about him, other than he's a member of the Imperial Club on Duke Street.
That street is after Church Passage, coming from Mitre Square. Am I right?
That's it.
Thank you. You have been an enormous help to both of us. Now, listen carefully. I need you to find 4 or 5 strong men among the members of your family who you trust wholeheartedly and to wait here with them until my arrival or you receive a message from me. Is that clear?
But if you will tell me...
Later, Mr. Solomonovich. Later. Let's go to the Imperial Club.
That's where... Ah,
There's the Imperial Club. Let's see if I can find Joseph Chaim Levy. Hello, sir.
Hello. Can I help you, sir?
Indeed, I have an urgent message for Mr. Joseph Levy, the Aldgate butcher.
I regret, sir, but Mr. Levy is not at the club at present. You can wait for him if you wish.
I thank you. Do you know where I can find him? His home address, perhaps?
curtain's
It is a very urgent
moved.
matter.
I am sorry, sir, but we
And
do not give
so
out information regarding the club members to people
tricky.
outside the group.
I understand. I must find a way to enter the Imperial Club without having to go through the entrance hall.
just kick him in the face.
A note encouraging members of the Jewish community to remain prudent and vigilant after rumors about the Whitechapel murders.
No one's gonna take care of that broken hanger. Chief Rabbi's reminder: the Whitechapel murders weigh on our community heavily. Consequently, an exemplary conduct must be shown now more than ever, as well as increased vigilance. Jewish establishments such as synagogues, shops, and clubs are likely to become targets. All incidents must be stifled as much as possible. Oh?
This may come in handy.
I guess I will take care of it. Since when he picks up all the trash? Are they dancing? Today, Friday, November 9th, 1888, 9 p.m. Informational meeting, Naturalization. How to become a citizen of Her Majesty, the process and its implications, club members' actions. 10 p.m. Open evening with musical accompaniment, classical and traditional pieces. Mr. Bloom piano, Mr. Schatz. Administration will be closed all day.
Judging by the sound of voices and applause, there is a meeting going on at this very moment. I'll have to be very cautious.
Pardon me, sir, but the club is only open to members.
I must find a way to enter the Imperial Club without having to go through the
I was trying to leave. Isn't this an exit? Yeah, thank you. Oh, whoa. It's a day. It's been a while since we've seen a day. Been a night for a while, and we've been on the street during the night, and it's nice to see it during the day. Quite a gloomy day, but obviously back door, I guess. Is this the one? No. Oh,
There's a cellar window behind this barrel, which is preventing me from passing.
well, I'm sure you can handle that.
There's a cellar window behind this barrel.
What do you want? Set it on fire to get rid of it. Because it's in your way.
There's a cellar window behind
No.
this...
Do we need something else? What do you want? Things scare me today. Welcome back, Charlie. Happy you're safe. Safe and back. Domination. What do they want me to do? That's a dead end, isn't
Nothing of interest here.
I had to.
it? You had to. It
I
cuts
have no reason to go
on a
that way.
very interesting spot. Which game was that? Oh. Nope. And maybe this will help.
I will need a pivot. Coal. It's a service door and firmly locked. There must be a stock room in the cellar beneath this room. If I can just get into the coal cellar, I shall be in the place. I will need a pivot.
We need something else. Oh. I was about to say, wow. Sherlock, yeah.
There we
This is
are.
jealous.
My pivot is in place. Now, let's find something to tip over this barrel.
Like,
I should be able to make it tip over.
how heavy is it? It looks like it weighs nothing. I told you, it's easier to set it on fire. Why didn't you listen to me?
Closed. The cellar window is locked from the inside by a simple iron hook.
Well, I have another hook.
Let's go. Good. Let's try to find the exit that leads to the club.
Hey, he does sound like Stewie. Why didn't I think about it? Who's copying who? Wow, look at that. This is so moody. I like it. Can I stay here? I love this lamp. It's cozy. I need a chair though. I don't think sitting on that coal is
I have no reason to go that way.
comfortable.
This may come in handy.
Stealing stuff, nice. Mmm. Yum, pickled stuff. Homemade, always the best. Oh shit, we can walk around like
Closed.
that? Okay. But I do have a key, do you think? Administration.
Closed.
Okay, it's not for this door. Sorry.
The kitchen. It's closed, and besides, I won't find what I'm looking for in there. Let's hope that it really is the key to this door. Administration. Perfect. This must be where the information on club
Was
members
there
is
no-
kept.
Like, nothing indicating that it's an administration. There should be something.
This must be the club's safe. What I'm looking for is probably inside. I need something.
Me too, trust me. Like, matches.
I need something.
Ah, it's for that panel, isn't it?
Some square metal tokens.
Love it.
Curious. There is a document.
Oh, no. Sir, I wanted to let you know that if your club needed kosher meat when you have any special functions, I would be available to furnish it for you, guaranteed by a compliant abattoir. It will be delivered directly to your society at a time that is convenient. Wow, what a service. Reasonable prices too. Do not hesitate to call upon my services, Jacob Levy. It's our guy. Refused on the advice of Joseph Haim Levy. And that's it. Is that our guy
There must
we
have been
talked
litigation
to
between
before?
Joseph Hyam Levy and Jacob Levy.
Maybe not.
A page from an old Yiddish-English dictionary. Court's proceedings. Curious.
Weird. It looks like it stops in the middle, but it's only one page. New Court, Tuesday, April 6, 1886, before Mr. Recorder. 419 Maurice Phillips, 30, Moss Wolf, 16, and Jacob Levy, 30, stealing 14 pounds? Is it pounds? Of meat of Hyman Sampson, the master of Phillips and Wolf. Mr. Clure prosecuted. Prosecution. Amisa's attorney. Mr. Moiser appears for Phillips, Mr. Black for Wolf, and Mr. Geoghegan. Yeah? For Levy. Samuel Bacon, city policeman for 941. I received information from my superior, and on 10th March at 6:15 a.m. I was watching the prosecutor's shop. Phillips came up to the door and knocked, got answer, and went away. About 2 minutes afterwards, Levy came out of his shop door, which is next door, and post divides them. A post divides them. He knocked at Mr. Sampson's door and went back in at his own door, came out again in a minute or two, and unscrewed the bolt of his shutter bar, and then looked around and knocked at Mr. Sampson's door again. Where there being no answer, he went down the street 10 or 12 yards to the corner of Stony Lane. Phillips joined him. Jogian. Why though? This You guys. Never seen this name. Must be very rare.
This must be the club's safe. What I'm looking for is probably inside. The lock on this chest is very sophisticated. Let's see.
Sophisticated. Oh no, it's so hard to read this. Can you turn them? At least you can't turn them. I guess the only way is to just like and if there is only one way to solve it, fuck you, game. Well, you can maybe like this. P on top? No P on top. I mean the symbol that looks like a P. P ladder. Well, I forgot which ones I tried. I should just like, you know, go in order, like this one in the middle. We'll try each one in the middle. It will be easier to figure out how to go about it. Right, yeah. First one. Okay, so far so good. In... No. Uh-huh. Maybe, can we actually do that? Oh, wait. No. This would be wrong. Unless there's another way to do it like this. And here. This puzzle is dumb. There's just too many possibilities. It's like, unless you're very lucky to put the right thing in the right position firsthand, then you can solve it relatively fast. If not, good luck then. You know what I think? Nah, never mind. Also, no, it's not working. But still no.
No, that's not it.
Oh, you think so? I think we should start with the second now. Can you give me a hint? Games like this always had hints, you know? Oh, we're getting somewhere. Maybe? Maybe yes, maybe no. Fuck. Damn it. I thought I can make it, but it's not making it. Yeah. Or there's P. No P. Why's the music so sad? Damn it. Again. I better. I'm almost feeling like going to pee because I had a lot of drinks. Huge cup of coffee. Now this water. Well, I haven't finished it, but the cup is 500 milliliters. It's a lot. I guess this is also not working. Third plate. At least I missed some combinations. That's gonna be sad, won't it? Okay. This, I guess. N on top. And another sign. No, still no. Okay. You know what? This sign, do we have it on the right at all? Ah, this one. P. Again. And the sign does not appear. I think both this sign and this sign, they do not appear. I think. And never mind this one here. Damn it. Maybe like this. No, no, that won't work. That won't work. It looks like a worm, this one. God, there were so many worms on my way to work today. There was a rain during the night. No! We can't make it. These two won't cause in old age. It can cause complications even in not old age. You're right. The music is beautiful. What about like this? Do you like it? Wait, why did I pick this up? This makes no sense. Where is my worm? But I already tried it like this. Yeah, and it didn't work. Fuck you, game. Next. Fourth symbol. And it already doesn't work because we don't have the symbol on the lower side. We don't, right? So, good. 5, right? N and P. And, oh. Are we getting there? Are we getting there? Are we getting there? Are you guys excited? No! No! These won't work. Why are they not working? Everything was going so well. Turn them around. Damn it. Or what if they work so well? So maybe like this? Am I a genius? Guys, what do you think? Am I a genius? I am!
Elementary.
How long did it take me? This puzzle is a little too much.
I need something.
Like this?
These documents contain some words in Yiddish, which reads from right to left.
I don't... Yiddish? I don't speak that. We know from Kabbalah the power of gematria that enables us to count everything in the world, seen and unseen. Thus we know that Lester counts as 439. And he's blessed because 439 is also... Okay, look. I don't see it. I don't get it. Lester is 6 letters. 6 letters, not sex. He wished. Well, there are some languages, yeah, that are read like that too. 6 letters. Oh my. 3 numbers. And it looks like 5 symbols. And they apparently equal. Which means the man of God. How the fuck am I supposed to work with this information? Oh. What is this? Dear Joseph, I did the counting of names for our club members, which is as follows. Mr. Bath, it's actually his name, is 403. Bet 2. Aleph, 1. And Thou. Thou? 400. Wow. So he's basically a bat. 6 letters. Mr. Hammer is 356. Damn, he's old. Hey! 5. Aleph 1. Wasn't there a character called Aleph in Shin Megami Tensei? I don't really know the plot since I haven't played. But I think he was in the first game, or maybe second. Meme, you mean 40, another 40. Ain, 70, and Raish, 200. Shut the fuck up. So this is A. Are you saying this is like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V. What? It's not full. How am I supposed to work with that again? P.S. Please tell Mr. Muro that provided his name is spelled as Mural. What are we planning to put out here? I assume we need the name. Mixler, huh? It's a sequel. Wait, 3, 4, 6. Wait a second. 3 looks like this. It doesn't look... 300. Never mind. It's... well, bish. That's how 300 looks like. It could be 100... no. What the hell, brah? No, I think I'll have to look it up for this puzzle. This is crazy. I don't get it. Learning Danny. Danny was easier than that. I have no idea. You just... if it's red, does this mean it's Ron? Huh? Well, it literally tells I'm an idiot. It's easy. You just need to find a similar symbol, right? It's easy. Do you see similar symbols that are mentioned? This one is... how the fuck Lester means... no. Wait. This looks like a 6. Oh, wait. Never mind. But I don't know. How did I figure out this is A? Well, I did somehow. No. We had no F. Wait, not 6. Wait, do we have some examples of 6? 6 could be H and 1, which is high, and Aleph. Ha. Oh no. I can't figure it out. How do I turn 6 into... Or do I... Ha? Do I write ha? I can't. There's only one spot. This cannot be a ha. Have you seen that cat that's like, meow? Meow. Hey, it's so cute. Wait. M. This is M. This is M. Fuck. This is not M. But have you seen it? God, that cat is so cute. 5. 5 is H. Didn't I try it? I thought I did. Wait, what was 5? This one? Yay. Okay. Arsh. Ach. Okay. Still don't know what 6 is. Maybe I? No. Wow. Okay. U? This is... This... Mu... E? Uh-huh. I'm just trying to find something similar here. Mu... This is R. If you can guess the word, just tell me. E? This is E. Wait. I already have E. Mu... Mu... What? Mural. Why is this E? When it should be U. Huh. What? But it literally, look, this thing here is literally the first symbol and it's not M. What is it then? L? It's written in backward. From right to left. Okay. It's like Muriel. How did I manage to put the first things right if I was not in the right? So this is M. Ha! Who do you think that is? Schumer? I think I already tried as. At Thulmer. A Julmer. A Comer. A Woolmer. A Zoomer. A Boomer.
Excellent. Now, on to the next step.
What is that? And what is this step exactly? Just checking everyone. Ah! Why am I so jumpy tonight? Literally everything scares me. Levi Joseph Hayam, born in Aldgate, 1841. Membership who cares? Home address. Levi Joseph. Aren't we looking for another Levi though? Self-employed butcher. Isn't it the guy I already know?
Here we are. I have the address of this Joseph Hyam Levy, 36
Levy.
Middlesex Street. Now, let's try to get out of here without being seen.
I also need to make more hot water. It's at least kind of helping to
This may come in handy.
Stealing stuff now, Holmes. Didn't you just say you need to leave? I'll leave, but first, I'll take this candlestick. Because why not?
I can't get out through the window. It's blocked and appears to be
Just
reinforced.
jump
I'll
out
have
of
to
it,
find another way out.
Leon Kennedy style. Imagine Sherlock actually doing that. Now that would look cool. I should save. After solving some crazy puzzles, I always feel like saving. You never know when the game can break.
The kitchen. It's closed, and besides, I won't find what I'm looking for in there.
Well, I surely would find what I'm looking in there. Case of...
No, that's not a good idea. The watchman is still
Candy.
there. I must find a way to get him to leave his post.
He be a candy, that's for sure. Huh?
I need something.
Candlestick? That's what the matches are for. Finally, we did that.
I need something.
That's not what you need it for. Wow. What do you need?
I need something. I need something.
What are you trying to do, Sherlock? Cans? Empty what? Are you good, my man? What is he doing?
Blast! My exit has been sealed off. The barrel was replaced. I'll have to find another way.
I wonder how they literally... They saw the window being open and the barrel being moved away, and they didn't suspect that someone got in. We're washing the floors, mopping the floors. Uh-huh. Are you sure?
Closed.
Baka.
I need something. I I need something.
What?
I need something. I need something. I need something.
What do you want? Well, the rope is still in my inventory. What does it say? Clothesline? Okay, so we probably need to tie another side to something else. But the question
No,
is...
that's not a good idea.
To what?
The kitchen. It's closed and...
Woo!
No, that's not such a good idea. There's a meeting taking place.
Join. I think you could feed us as a Jew. No? I forgot that we have this feature of highlighting the points of interest. Which I just figured out as we started the stream. While playing this game for a very long time. So far. Did I miss something downstairs? Huh. I don't get it.
I can't get out through the window. It's blocked and appears to be reinforced. I'll have to find another way out.
What are they doing here that they have such a huge secrecy?
I need something.
If only you told me what.
I need something. I need something. I need something. I need something.
Club of secret sex letter writers.
I need something.
I don't know what you want from me. I tried all combinations of items, I think. And I tried... what the hell? Oh.
I need something.
Can I hang myself in there?
I need something. I need something.
Hang in there, Sherlock. Okay.
I need something.
Now we put the candle.
Now
And
let's quickly
hide.
hide in administration.
I'm smart. I knew what we were doing. Yeah, they can't see you there. That animation. Look at my boy. So confident.
Let's visit Joseph Levy at 36 Middlesex Street.
Okay, let's. "36 Middlesex? Middlesex. Very middle.
Here I am in Middlesex Street. Let's find number 36.
Sherlock the prankster. Wait. 36. You lied to me. I was moving to 36. It's not 36 where I'm standing. Oh, okay. so foggy. Or is it not a fog? Wait, wait, wait. This is my boy, I think. Fuck, it's not him.
Hello, sir. What do you want?
Hello, Mom. I would like to speak with Mr.
Mom,
Levy. Do you
hi.
know if he's in?
I am Mrs. Levy, his wife. He's not arrived yet.
Do you know when he'll be in?
Oh, no idea. You know, he works at the butcher's and helps at the slaughterhouse. It often
Yes?
happens that he doesn't come in until early morning
Mum!
and then leaves right
Mum!
away.
Mom!
Well, listen.
Mummy!
As soon as your husband Joseph
Mummy!
returns, tell him that
Mummy!
My husband isn't
Mama!
called Joseph.
Mama!
you aren't the wife of
Mama!
Joseph Chaim Levy.
No, of course not. I'm the wife of Jacob Levy.
Oh!
Mr. Chaim Levy used to live here with his parents, but he moved.
Mommy, who's the man that you are talking to?
But this poor child has syphilis. He carries the mark on his face.
Leave us, children. Go back inside with your brothers and
I
sisters.
think
Yes, mother.
I think he was just born that way. Does it look like sick? I don't know.
As I was saying, Mr. Chaim
He
Levy
doesn't look
doesn't live
sick.
here.
It just looks.
He works in a
you know,
butcher's near Aldgate,
feel
but
that
I don't
way.
know exactly where. But if you find him, he will surely live next door. Butchers always live near their work.
Could you possibly give him a message on my behalf?
I don't see him often, and
So I mean,
But even though I
that
know
could be
him, we
that
aren't on
could
friendly
if
terms,
the
you
kid
see.
is sick.
Is he bothering you, Mommy?
no, Simon, not at all.
That could be
What a
our
handsome
boy,
you have. It's
Jacob.
strange that he has light
He
hair.
got sick
Takes
through
after his father.
prostitute.
strong with light
Moved
hair.
it to his
Wait, he sounds familiar
wife
to me.
and
A man of about 50 years
children.
old, very big, at least 6 feet tall, and left-handed.
And now he's mad
correct?
at them.
You are mistaken
Don't
yet again.
stick your pee-pee
My
where you don't
husband
need
is only 32 years
need
old,
to.
no taller than 5'3", and he's right-handed.
Obviously, there are many Levys in the area. I will leave you, and I pray that you'll excuse the disturbance. Perhaps we will have the pleasure of meeting again. Farewell, Mom.
Goodbye, sir.
Bye, Mom.
Daddy!
I must
He
return
has
to Baker
that.
Street. Let's go
I
to
mean,
Baker Street.
he's weirdly looking like his father. Good job. Huh? Baker Street, he said. Yeah. I heard that.
Well, Watson, not looking so good.
Well,
Whose
well,
fault is
well.
that, Holmes?
I
if
hope
you
it's
hadn't
not
shown me your
syphilis.
masterpiece in
That's
clay.
not.
Some actions have much larger
Wow.
repercussions than would be assumed at first glance. Listen, Watson, in a few minutes I will leave Baker Street in order to meet Jack the Ripper and put an end to his crimes. Beforehand, I want to go over all our discoveries to assure myself that everything is clear.
Is this is
Jack
it?
the Ripper? You know the identity of Jack the Ripper?
Without
You-
a shadow of a doubt, Watson,
Joking.
and I assure you that we are in possession of all the elements required to determine who Jack the Ripper is. Would you like to do this work
Well,
with me?
so far I assume it's the guy. It's the daddy.
Well,
we just
are
saw.
still missing certain information in order to finish this investigation,
Really?
Watson.
Still, daddy. Exactly. Daddy. Syphilis deforms the patient's face. C. Addo's cheeks were slashed to become thinner. Not just cheeks, I think her nose was also cut. And eyelids. So yeah. M.J. Kelly was disfigured. Jack the Ripper wanted to give him his last victims the appearance of syphilis. Yep. Do you know Hebrew or you use the translator? What does it mean? Jack the Ripper wants us to compare him to terminal illness. Seems like he suffers from syphilis. Confronted with syphilis? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, is that it? What does it mean? Doesn't it? He is suffering from it. He should be. He's sick, and also made his family sick with it. What a fucker. This game is triggering to me lately. Oh, what is this? We didn't do that. MJ Kelly had her throat slit the same way as the other victims. Had an accomplice. Jack the Ripper could not have... Wait. Let me... Ah! I want to see other lines that lead to this. It's the same man who killed Elstride Eddowes. Jack the Ripper possesses great physical force. Definitely killed... So, he could kill all of them, right? Yeah, it's the only one man. The same butcher's knife was used to kill all the victims. Eddowes' murderer knew anatomy. Chapman's killer has a knowledge of anatomy. That of an animal. Murderer had a knowledge of anatomy. Is a scientist, possesses large knife collection. Was a butcher. Looks like he was a butcher. More. MJ Kelly's lungs were subjected to incisions. Many of MJ Kelly's organs were detached. C. Eddowes' liver and lungs underwent small incisions. Hesitated on organs to remove. Wanted to verify the health of his victims. Kept going at his victims. Kept going at them. What does that mean specifically? Flaccid apple. Daddy. What's that supposed to mean? No. Health? What was the point of it? What, like, he already killed them. What was the point of verifying the health? Kelly's heart was removed the same way as the other murders. Chapman's uterus was removed and taken. Eddowes' kidney and uterus were removed. The victims each had a deformity. Jack the Ripper removed the victims' organs when he could. Lost the organs of some of his victims when he examined them. What do you mean lost? Oopsie! I lost it, I guess. The wounds on Eddowes' neck reveal that the murderer is right-handed. Left. We just figured it out.
Perfect, Watson. Let's determine who Jack the Ripper is, Watson.
Oh my god. Can you accuse the wrong person? I should say. I don't think you can, really. It would be fun. Like, it reminds me that game. Oh, with the killer that also kind of were similar to Jack the Ripper. I mean, he kind of looked like it, but not really. What was it? Ah, the game was literally called Reaper. God, I love that game. If you haven't watched my playthrough, you should. I think it's on YouTube, pretty sure. Hey, Blab! Accuse you? Come on. The Whipper? The Whopper. Now, that's a Jack I would like to have. Anyway. Yeah, go watch Reaper. It's fucking awesome. I forgot what I was trying to say. Yeah. You can, like, you literally accuse... You put all the clues together and you accuse who's the killer. And... yeah, if you get it wrong, you get a bad ending. But if you save, you literally can replay from the point of choosing. So it's fine. I'm not sure, but I think the game does, like, like as you start the game, it does change who the killer is. And I think I got the right killer only by single clue that I saw in the end. I was totally clueless through the whole game.
Thus, we have 5 suspects. Let's add the elements that correspond to each of them.
Come on, it's Jacob. Walter Sickert. I don't even remember who that is. Determine who Jack the Ripper is. Oh, what are those? So they are all right-handed. Let's see. Jack the Ripper lives in Ward of Aldgate. Oh, sorry. So he cannot be a killer already, huh? 5 feet 3 inches. How the fuck am I supposed to know how long he is? But I'm telling you, it's him. Can I just put all of the hints here and be done with that? See, I told you. I'm a genius. You still can't really finish it until you put all the clues next to others. Wow. Just wow. Okay. Jacob. Is that supposed to mean something? I love that sound. Jacob. 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 Oh, it's Jack. Jacob. Jack. Oh, I mean, why did they name him a Jack the Ripper? Was it the letter that he gave himself a name in, or they just? I think it was just himself who gave himself a name, right? If it is, then it makes sense. He do be looking like... Oh, you can't see it. The suspect is confirmed.
And there you go, Watson. Jacob Levy, Jack the Ripper.
Fantastic, Holmes. And terrifying.
I'm slow.
But some aspects of this case are still unclear, at least for me.
For example, Watson?
Why does the man only kill prostitutes?
The man kills prostitutes because he blames them for the misery of his life. He must have frequented them assiduously, and during these nocturnal visits, he
blaming
contracted
others
syphilis,
for
which
your own
he passed on
doing.
to his spouse, and via her, at least one of his children. He is an angry man in despair following a mistake that cannot be fixed.
Why does he only kill such miserable prostitutes?
He never had the means to afford prostitutes of higher standing than Nichols, Chapman, and the others. At one point in his life, he was forced to steal to make ends meet. This indiscretion cost him dearly. He was imprisoned and exiled from his community. He had frequented low-class prostitutes. Thus, it was they who infected him, and they who must pay.
But why did he remove the organs?
To take vengeance on his own community, which rejected him
It's like
and had
taking
more
a
success
hammer
than he.
breaking
He's a
your
man
own
who bore the
knees
burden of a sinister reputation,
and blaming
that
the
of a
hammer
thief and
for
a
it.
madman because of his internment. So he took his vengeance in the most cowardly and horrific manner imaginable. He rubbed his knife on the uterus of a sick prostitute before using it. He passed Edow's kidney off as a veal kidney.
Why did he disfigure the faces of the last 2 victims?
Revenge yet again, Watson. This is what you did to my child. You will suffer the same fate.
And the piece of apron
No.
and the message at Goulston Street?
The only reason to have placed the piece of apron incriminating the message and attracting
It's
attention
he
towards
who
himself
did this.
is that
He
the
should
people
cut
that Levy Holmes
himself.
responsible for his arrest live in this building. The butcher's where he committed the theft is found in Goulston Street, and the majority of
wife
the
and
butchers who
children.
denounced him surely live close to their workplaces.
But finally, Holmes, why didn't his wife or anyone else notice anything?
His wife has many children and must be very busy. The man is a butcher, which must facilitate things when one is questioned by the police in the street and must justify the bloodstains on oneself. Furthermore, butchers often work during the night as the meat must be sold fresh each morning. His nocturnal absences were easily justifiable. Finally, he works in the butchers or slaughterhouses. Nothing could be more simple than slipping a kidney in here and using a knife oiled with human blood there.
Very cute.
This story is frightful, Holmes.
Indeed, Watson. Lies, infidelity, venereal disease, murder, mutilation, and finally cannibalism. A complete anthology of what humans at their most vile are capable.
Fun.
Let's go at once to Whitechapel and put this madman where he can do no more harm, Holmes.
Let's, Watson.
A rain? What? We actually witnessed a rain. Oh my god, is someone here at such a time and also weather? God. Is that a hot stew? Can I have some?
I have nothing to ask.
What do you mean? It smells good.
I do believe we are not alone. I
What
hope these men won't prevent us from passing.
Oh, it's my people,
Me?
right?
No, but you, yes, Watson. Your journey ends here tonight.
You're done,
You're
Watson.
sometimes a little hot-headed.
You're a dead
And
man.
Moreover, Mr. Solomonovich has a few things to tell you. I won't be long.
Tell you. Yeah, they
You
will
can
tell
come in,
you
Mr. Holmes.
person.
He's waiting for you inside. Everything was organized according to your instructions. I don't know how to thank you.
Later. Dr. Watson is awaiting an explanation from you.
Nice room. Sherlock. Is that supposed to be like this? Oh, he asked him to show him how he was doing it. Spooky indeed. I guess that's to confirm it was actually him. He could refuse telling us though. Okay. Sherlock likes it. Oh yeah, keep going. Just like that. It was still beating. Yeah, what did he do with the heart? We need to know. Did he eat it? He hated them, he would never. He came. As Sherlock.
Hello, Watson.
Holmes, have you the slightest idea what you're doing?
Holmes, sweet
I
Holmes.
think so, Watson.
Leaving this bloodthirsty pervert at liberty and hiding his existence from the London police? What folly!
Certainly, the police will never find their man, but with so many men deployed, this affair will indirectly have a benevolent effect on the crime in the vicinity.
But Holmes, wait! Justice hasn't been served, and we are accomplices to the fact.
Justice? But I don't serve justice, Watson. I serve truth. And incidentally, I serve my country, and I don't think that I have ever served it better than today. Imagine if after months of terror and a murder as abominable as that of Miller's Court, we deliver to the English people a man of the Jewish faith, a journeyman and head of family as the guilty party. A man who forced members of his own people to eat human flesh. All of this contained tension would have exploded in a myriad of anti-Semitic acts which would have thrown
Wait, what do
Whitechapel
you
into a
mean?
rage of fire and blood. And this man's family, who are completely innocent and have suffered
He
more
was
than their
feeding
lot,
that
would have been the
meat
first in the
from-
line of sight. Should we condemn an entire people to shame and
But
promise them
wouldn't they
1,000
also
wounds
get
because one of
syphilis
their
from
members
that?
committed an
I don't
unmentionable
know.
crime?
It doesn't
Neither
work
I
like that.
nor you have the right to do so. Jacob Levy, Jack the Ripper, is now in the hands of his own
I mean,
people.
it would be cooked, I
I
guess.
have
No
complete
one
faith
would
in
eat
Mr. Solonovich
like-
and the members of his community who,
I have
remind
questions.
you, courageously helped us. They took great risks and acted with the most salutary discretion. And, oh yes, it is understood that you cannot chronicle this investigation. It would be best to invent a story that takes us far from London during the somber period, in pursuit of, let's see, something challenging. A ghostly dog that glows in the night.
Isn't like the
Don't
first
be ridiculous, Holmes.
story
But what will
of
happen
Sherlock?
now? The police will endure a serious
dog?
setback and a real loss of credibility. And this man?
Well, a few months after the murders have ceased, the police commission, finding themselves at an impasse, will come up with a story to tell, and everyone will vow that they know the secret identity of the killer without having the right to reveal it. As for Jacob Levy, Jack the Ripper, he will be imprisoned by his own people. He will pace like a lion in its cage until the end of his days, haunted by
I
his
think
crimes and his
such people should
insatiable
be
vengeance,
just killed.
until finally the disease which drove him to kill those poor women
It's
will finish
safer
its
that
work and
way.
make him its final victim.
The murder of Mary Jane Kelly was Jack Ripper's last crime. On July, Jacob Levy died of general paralysis. The police filed away the case for good without explanation for the general. The mystery remained unsolved. But we know. Shadow roams forever in Whitechapel's alley. Okay. I hope there won't be any scenes after credits. I need to go pee before we move on to the next game. And also, I would like to warm more hot water My throat is killing me. It was a good game. Well, I mostly enjoyed it, so can't wait to play more of Sherlock Holmes. I definitely will play probably cold games that were released by this after this one. I'm not sure about earlier ones, but who knows? Maybe eventually I would try some of them too. I heard some of them are pretty ridiculous though, like some puzzles are very not logical. Right now, yeah. You go get it if you want. But yeah. I should focus on Stalker before starting new games though, but yeah. We're starting some games tonight though, which is gonna be a Signalis, my first playthrough. I'll be back. You guys don't go. I mean, you can go get some more snacks if you want. But yeah, I'll be back in like maybe 3-4 minutes, depending on how fast my pot will hit the water. Okay. Bye. I mean, I'll be back. Oh, it skipped it. Oh, but well, there it is. Sorry. Bye-bye, Jack the Ripper. You are an asshole. No one's gonna be missing you.